Beautiful look at Baltimore downtown on a glorious spring day. About 74 degrees, sun shining. It is so pretty outside. Gary, Thorne, Jim Palmer with you. And obviously hoping the city settles in. Jim, it was pretty quiet, very quiet last night. A little problem at one area only, but it didn't last. The curfew worked, I think, and trying to get back to normal.
Well, yeah, and I think, again, this is a great place to live. I mean, I've been here. Everybody's made kind of big deal out of it my 50th year, so I've gone through a lot of things. But, I mean, I was proud of how everybody got involved. Adam Jones kind of talked about it. You know, a lot of the leaders in the black community. And, you know, this is a town where if you go downtown, it doesn't matter what color you are. So hopefully they will be able to, you know, hear the people that need help. And, I think Adam, again, said it so well. He said, you know, kids are crying out for help, whether it's education, whether it's an avenue out of, you know, poverty, and so forth, and you know, hopefully they'll be able to give them a better direction. And they've been talking about it for years.
Yeah, that's right. That to me is the saddest part of all, is that these are not new issues, and they have not been expressed in a new way here. It's just been repeated again. There are underlying causes about education, the money for schools. Adam talked about the money for inner city kids' youth programs that continue to be stripped away. That one down the line, and it ends up costing, I think, this country a whole lot more by doing that than by taking care of some of the business. So hopefully be able to take care of some of the business here, and some of the underlying causes can be gotten to. And still some concern. I mean, there's the report, the young man who died in police custody, and the question of how did that happen remains an issue. That'll go to left field, Eaton there to get it. And one of the concerns here in the city is that report could come out at any time. It's going to be later than was expected as to what happened and why. And when that comes out, what will the reaction of the city be again? So it looks like the National Guard, state police will remain in the city at least until that report comes out in order to hopefully keep the quiet.
Well, yeah, and to me it's a no-win situation, because it's not going to be something on Friday when you're going to get part of the report that it's going to be black and white. So I thought the Governor, Larry Hogan, said, listen, we know how important Baltimore is to the state of Maryland, which is why they've given them so much of their resources. I mean, it was surreal yesterday walking, you know, National Guardsmen, state troopers, you know, one of the, I think the female general of the National Guard said, you know, these are people that live in Maryland. They care about the city of Baltimore. So I think we all do. And, you know, again, I think that the people that rioted, it wasn't the right thing to do. But they've made it very clear that we need change here, and hopefully that'll happen. Yep. And it's not going to happen overnight, and that's I would implore people to just be calm.
And for the leaders to get it started. It's not going to happen overnight, but you got to start. And I think we've done that in this country, in other places, and on a national level. Now here in Baltimore, it's got to be worked on.